The knife is objectively the best melee weapon because it has a very fast swing, a very fast shoving, and it's a sharp weapon because every weapon has a different swing and shoving animation. The knight has only horizontal slashes, which basically cover your whole screen. You can just do like this and hit a bunch of enemies. Same things with the axe, but the axe is a little bit slower than the knife, the shoving and the slashing. While the others might be faster but have diagonal attacks, which are imprecise. Or the worst one, the vertical, the vertical slash is terrible. You will not hit nothing with this thing. You can quickly recover your HP and getting up another people with pressing E and then left click in the same time almost.
Let me say, look, if I did this,
You can easily kill jockeys by baiting the first jump, shoving and then killing them.
Jockey. Jockey.
If you have a throwable object like the oil tank or the oxygen tank, you can quickly press it by looking down E to release yourself from the smoker tongue. The only thing that it doesn't work while you're looking back, but if you're looking left, right or in front, it's almost guaranteed. You can throw objects much more further when from the object, just continue moving, then shove after you release the object at this almost at the same time, just a moment later. And you can combo this also with jumping, which makes things much more potent in case you get the right angle. This trick applies to the oil tanks, the gnome, the cola, but the gas exploder doesn't, unfortunately. This is really useful for Left 4 Dead 2 campaigns where you need to carry stuff around. Only for shotguns, if you replenish your ammo while also getting a incendiary or explosive ammo upgrade, you'll basically gain two extra slots of shots instead of just one. If you jump while an explosion occurs, you will not get the knockback effect. This applies also to boomers and to really anything explosive. Also the explosive bullets from the shotgun in advanced mode. This trick can be really useful against witches, where you throw the the tank explode it while you also jump, so that which gets the knockback but you don't. Just for the single pistol and the Magnum, if you reload just before hitting the 0 of bullets, you reload a little bit faster. This can be really useful when you're down and you need to keep yourself alive or protect your comrades. Hitting a charger while charging, he will gain a defense resistance and only take 40% of damage. If the hunter is on a plain field of fighting, you can just bait him with 2 jumps, then shoving him and hitting him again. Flash melee weapons are always better than blunt weapons, because while you push the enemies away, slashing them, cutting your path basically, the slash enemies will basically disappear already from your physical presence, while the blunt weapons, the enemy just stick around just a little bit to disturb you. You can continuously push a witch which is stunned by surprise or stunned by an explosive, even if she sees you, and then just continue to kill her. Which put on fire by a grenade launcher with a fire ammo upgrade or a Molotov will die eventually after 15 seconds. You can make the model of the survivor disappear with holding items or weapons, like the gnome obscures a lot of sight. You can just press the command I put in the video. Click a bind to any configuration you want, any key, and then just press it to reappear and disappear of the item at hand. You can't help people getting up in case they are punched by zombies, but the CPU can avoid this since CPU has special privileges. Also, you can't friendly fire on the ground. You can avoid the CPU healing you in case you don't want by holding healing items such as pills, medikit or adrenaline shot. If you throw a boomer bile out of bounds, the zombies will not be attracted by anything, but they will be everybody confused, except the specials and the special commands. With the shotgun or sniper, if you shoot and shove immediately, you will reload the next shot much faster. In case you just wanna play with friends, you can use on the command the kick command, and you can make a shortcut to make the binding on a single key to kick any kinds of bots in the lobby. This works only in a local server where you are the host. The tank, when not on fire, will run at your same speed almost. Just a little bit slower. But if the tank is put on fire, his speed will be reduced by 10-15%, making you much more faster. And in case you didn't know, the grenade launcher against the tank deals 1000 of damage. Basically dealing 3 times the damage and making it a really viable solution against the tank. And the Molotov does damage over time to the tank. Even in advanced difficulty, where the tank has double the HP, the Molotov will deal the same amount of damage over time, so it's a percentage thing. It will always be useful. Zombies that punch you in the back will deal half the damage. So you can play this around when you need to heal yourself. And you put yourself in a corner or like against the wall. And turn around the visual on your back so that you will gain a 50% reduction. Standing and sitting witches are much more different, because if they catch fire, their running speed is very different. The witch of the day, it's like a lot more faster than you, while the witch of the night, the sitting one, is much more slower, and you can just run away with full HP and nothing else. When a comrade gets caught by a special infected, they are immune to friendly fire, so you can just focus on attacking the special infected without the risk of harming your comrade. This is really useful to know against the smokers and the jockeys, which are the more annoying one. Also, you can cut the smoker tongue with a projectile if you are precise with it. Hope you enjoyed this video. The game has really a lot of stuff to know, so I do think are the basics which are really useful to know, but they are not demanding too much of knowledge of the game. And thank you for watching. Hope you're having a nice day, and take care.